Now we're going to go back with the dividends. We're going to go back to the T account for shareholders for dividends. Can you guys stay with me here? So when I do the T for shareholders for dividends, why is that happening? Remember, I had an opening balance, right? And then I paid it. You agree with me? Because that was the final from last year that I didn't pay. Remember, the final I never pay in the year that I declare it. Nay, you guys with me? Then I declared an interim and I paid it. Right. Then I declared a final, but I didn't pay it. It became a balance. Now, we are busy with the cash flow statement. So the cash flow, which word here tells you it's cash? Bank. How many banks do I have? 2 banks. Now what does that tell me? Oh, can you see? I took the opening balance. I paid the opening balance and I paid the interim. Can you see that? So in other words, where will I get the opening balance? What is the T account's name? Shareholders for dividends. So I'm going to look in the trial balance, shareholders for dividends. Now let me quickly tell you. If I have 2026 and I have 2025, this one is my opening balance. Okay, and this is the one that I'm going to pay that I need here. Right. The one I get here is my final dividend. Why? Because my final dividend I don't pay. When am I going to pay the final dividend? Next year. It's going to be bank. Interim. Bank. Final. Balance CO, balance BD. Bank. Can you see the pattern? So, when they ask me to calculate the dividends paid, they're going to ask me to calculate the dividends paid, and I've got 2 methods. The first one you're always going to check because it's the easiest. You're going to check, do I have the opening balance? Where will I check that? Oh, in the trial balance, if they give me last year's shareholders for dividends. Right? And do they give me info on the interim? Okay. So, that's the first method. The other method, what I can do, is I can say, oh, you know what? Shareholders for dividends has an opening and a closing and a bank and a total dividends. And now what is the total dividends? It's your interim and your final. What is your final again? Oh, it's the closing balance. So can you see the only one they literally have to give you is the interim. Okay. So now you have to look at what the information is they give you. Okay. So that opening and closing is literally the things that I find there in the trial balance. Okay, you can't really see that, but you know what I mean. Okay. So let's go look. Let's go look what they say to me. If I look here, they tell me. Now can you see they give you as a note, vertical, or they give it to you as a T account, right? But what I prefer is first to look. If you look there at the shareholders, the dividends paid, I'm firstly going to see, did they give me the opening balance? What is the opening balance? Can anybody tell me, if I look here, do they give me the opening balance? Yes. They gave me the opening is 20,000. Can you see shareholders for dividends? The 20,000. You see? And now I want to know, did they give me the interim? Where did they give you the interim? Can you see here in your note for retained income, that paid is your interim. Please be used to other formats. And the recommended is your final. Okay? So your interim is 24. So you paid 44,000. Can you see if they didn't give you that, but they gave you the total dividends is 60? What could you have done to get the interim? What do I know this 36,000 here to be? It's the final. Can you see? It's the final. So if they give me the 60 and they give me the closing balance of shareholders, I got the total less the final will give me the interim. Is everybody with me? Okay. If I wanted to do the T account, easy as this. T account, let me tell you, 9.778 times out of 10, they want you to do dividends like this. Okay? But just be aware that you can do it like this also. The opening and a closing and a bank and a total dividends. What's the opening? 20. What's the closing? 36. What's the total? 60. Ne? So 80 less 36 gives me 44. If you are someone who wants to do the vertical method, you are more than welcome. I have to tell you, my brain gets very sore doing it, but I'll do it for you. So with dividends, you always remember it's bracket, bracket without bracket. Okay, so the amount in the financial statement would be that total, the 60. The opening balance is the 20. The closing balance is the 36. And that will give me a payment of 44. So I'm saying to you again, you choose your method, because they are going to ask you to calculate the dividends paid, or they're going to give you the face of the cash flow, and you need to fill in the 44,000. They are not going to tell you you have to do the T of shareholders or you have to do this method. It's your choice. Okay.